Welcome to Cooking with Soy. My name is Travis Lucas and I'm a registered dietitian. If you're like me and have kids, you're always trying to find good, healthy recipes that they'll love and enjoy. This segment today will be cooking a couple foods that I'm sure your kids will love. They're great because they have soy foods in them that are low in saturated fat, low in cholesterol, and full of antioxidants, which your kids will love. So let's get cooking. All right, first I'm going to blend up some of the black soybean. And black soybean is great because it's full of protein, it's full of fiber, and again, it's low in saturated fat, which is going to be really good for your family. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dump these black soybeans into this food processor. And we're also going to put one whole egg in there as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn this on. We're going to puree it. And we're in this other bowl here, we're going to mix our other ingredients. All right, so first, we're going to go ahead and start with the 3 cups of sugar. Okay, we're going to put that in there. All right, then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. A little bit of espresso powder, which is about 1 tablespoon. To add a nice little sweet and richness to the brownies. And then we're going to add a little bit of, these are 2 egg whites. We're going to go ahead and add these. As well as another whole egg to this mixture. All right, now we're just going to get our hand mixer. Pull this around here. We're going to fire this up. Okay, that looks pretty well beaten there. Now we're going to come over to our food processor and we're going to get these black beans here with this egg mixture. Go ahead and pull this out. And we're just going to dump this right in here. Of course, you need a spatula. It's a lot easier with a spatula. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And this is fun. I mean, you can incorporate this with your kids, have them help you, have them push on the blender to get it all started. Make it a family affair, which is nice. I know my kids love to cook. All right. We're going to go ahead and mix this up. Okay, that's well mixed. And then we're going to add some melted chocolate in there. And chocolate is another great way to add some nutrients to your food. There's going to be a lot of phytochemicals in this unsweetened chocolate that are going to be healthy for you. So this is 4 ounces of chocolate as well as 1 tablespoon of butter. So this recipe is really nice because it's a low-fat recipe. The black beans really allow you to use a lot less fat in the recipe. So we use little to no oil at all. Really, the margarine is the only fat that we use in this recipe, which is really great. All right, there we go. And you can see, just like any other brownie, it's just a real rich looking brownie mixture. And we're going to go ahead and pour it into this pan here. And what I recommend is just doing it the low fat way, again with just the non-stick cooking spray here. We'll grab a spatula once again, our best friend. And we'll just slowly incorporate this into the pan. All right, so now that we have that in the pan, we're going to go ahead and add some even more nutrition to it. We're going to add these walnuts. Just sprinkle them on top. And this is just a half a cup of walnuts here. And walnuts are great because they add some unsaturated fat that's really good for your heart. And just some nice more richness and more of a flavor for these brownies. Okay, now it is ready to go in the oven, and we're going to cook this at 350 degrees for 20 to 35 minutes. And as soon as the brownies start to pull away from the side, you'll know when they're done. All right, and now that the brownies are in the oven, we're going to go ahead and make another soy food snack. This is a caramel dip recipe, and it's also made with soy foods. Today what we're going to be using is this firm tofu, and this is 6 ounces of tofu. So if you get one of these boxes, it's about 12 ounces, or if you do the Morinu, it's about half of that box. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of chop this up a little bit because we're gonna put it in our blender. Everyone's got a blender at home, so it's really easy recipe to throw in. Put that in here. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to put in 1 cup of brown sugar. Got to add a little bit of sweetness, not a lot, but just a little. Go ahead and put that in there. Spilled a little bit, but that's okay. It'll still be sweet enough. All right, and then we'll go ahead and put 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. We'll just pour that in. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt. We're going to put about 1/4 teaspoon. And you can kind of just guess that. It's about right. Okay. Then we're going to put the blender lid on. That's important. We'll go ahead and blend this for just a little bit until it gets to be a nice creamy consistency. And there you go, it's very easy. And the nice thing about this caramel dip is it has protein in it, which is great, but not only that, it's really low in calories. There's about 29 calories per serving, which is about 2 tablespoons, compared to the other caramel dips that you buy in the store where there's like 110 calories. So you're really giving your kids a healthy snack here. So we're just going to go ahead and pour it in this neat little serving dish here, and the kids are just going to think this is so much fun. I just think of my kids coming in from playing outside needing a nice refreshing snack. And the apples, the crispness of the apples and this caramel dip is really nice. Okay, now that we're done with our caramel dip, we'll go ahead and get these brownies out here. Oh, they look great. All right, we're going to go ahead and try these brownies. Look really good. Yeah, they are good. I think those black soybeans really add a lot of moisture to them. So feel free to go to nebraskasoybeans.org and check out all these recipes. You can also find them on the Bean Team's Facebook page. The Nebraska Soybean Board encourages you to eat well, eat soy.